speaking facts.
It's not a very good look for your camera when you get them.
Well, it's a great look, because if you want to start with me, I'll start with you, and then I'll get more views and I'll earn more money. So it's a great look for my camera. So again, you're putting words in my mouth, and now you try to tell me what looks good and what doesn't look good for my camera. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Oldest in Yorkshire. I'm here in York city centre.
It's the city centre of York.
City centre of York, and we are going
To York Minster.
to York Minster. We are going to have a look round there and show you guys one of the oldest police forces.
The oldest.
Well, the oldest police force, thank you, in the entire country today. And what we're doing is we're making our way there.
Incredible ancient city walls of the city of York.
There you go. We're walking through the ancient city walls of York.
This one isn't just your typical audit, it's a bit of history as well for you guys.
Yep, bit of history lesson, guys, bit of history, not just a typical audit.
I'm going to take you through. Look at this. Wow. An incredible city of York is.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Look at that. Look at the badger. Look at him.
To get a picture of this guy.
Oh,
Yeah, just got a
nice badger.
got a couple of pictures for the pup's a fat badger. Loving the badger, mate. Loving the badger.
Lovely badger.
Yeah, and people still look at you weird when you've got a camera, even when you're in a tour. Even when you're in a tourist destination, guys. You what?
Historic city like this, and people are like,
Well, this is the thing, you see. It's an historic city, but people are still looking at you like you're from Mars because you've got a camera in your hand.
I mean, this is even a touristy spot for someone who lives like what, an hour away, like yourself. Like, you live in Yorkshire, but this is, you know, still a touristy destination for plenty of people from Yorkshire. So
Exactly.
even in North Yorkshire, people come from other parts of all across the country to visit this city. And yet you're looked at like some sort of weirdo because you're walking around with a camera.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's, like a lot of people, how many people have logged York, you know? Charlie Beach has just been to York as well.
Has it?
I don't know if you've seen Charlie Beach's recent videos.
No, I don't watch him.
Oh, he's still Charlie Beach.
Don't watch him. There's not a lot to watch, to be honest. Yeah, look, you've got all the tourist look, gift shop.
They got Big Ben here, of course. So. Mostly some of the stuff that they see.
20 quid for a signed football, that's not bad.
Alright, isn't it?
But yeah, I mean, look, it's a tourist destination, and we're even in a tourist. There's even a tourist shop, look, a gift shop.
There's the Minster, look.
York Minster.
Might have to get a souvenir. Of the Minster.
Yep. People still look at you like you're crackers. Look, can even send a postcard to my house an hour away.
You can. Happy West Yorkshire. You can hear the sirens.
Yeah, so we're out in full force, guys. We've got the body cams, the hand cams, the DSLRs. Minister's there, isn't it?
Oh my God, it's huge.
There it is, guys. York Minster.
Wow, that's massive. I like the Minster though, and not the cathedral, because look at the size of it.
Yeah, it's a big boy, isn't it?
Bigger than Newport's cathedral. I think it was.
It is a big boy.
Much bigger than Sheffield Cathedral as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sheffield Cathedral's bloody tiny compared to this.
I know. I've been drove past Sheffield Cathedral.
Nice, guys.
Gonna get some pictures, guys, and then I'm gonna pick it back up. Shall we? Do you want to walk through it? Can you get?
Yeah.
Do you want to walk through or Fruit Park?
I'll walk through the park.
Walk through Park, innit?
If you look on, it's even on Drone Assist, it shows the municipal police office, and it shows it round the back. Normally they're around here. But it's an absolutely massive It's an absolutely massive Minster.
It is. It's beautiful, is this place?
Incredible.
Absolutely huge, guys.
Very historic city, York.
You what?
Very historic city, York.
Yeah, so we're going to go try and find the York Minster Police, so we'll pick it up when we get to the other side. So we're round the other side of the cathedral. There's a lot of building work going on, a lot of scaffolding, quite a lot of stone?
Stonework, yeah.
Stonework.
It is stonework for the
Yeah.
cathedral. So I think what they're doing is they're carving bits out so they can rebuild the cathedral. They're carve, conserve, create. For over 250 years there's been an almost constant restoration work on York Minster. The masons work up to 50 tons of stone every year. The works here involve repairing the facades and replacing stone and glass in 15 windows damaged by rain and pollution. Starting in 2016. It is a 2-year project costing £11 million. Wow.
There's no way the battery's gone on this DSLR already. I fully charged it and now it's saying, oh, you can make a donation, look, donate today to support vital conservation and restoration work at the York Minster, thank you. Please tap to give £3. Never seen note like that before.
As well, look.
Yeah, I know.
That's cool. Look what it's right inside the mouth of the carving. Look.
It's quite cool, isn't it? You can make a cash donation.
There's the cash donation, so it's the card donation.
There's some structures there. Some carving structures, what are going to be going up.
Helmets must be worn. Health and Safety at Work Act 1974 requires all persons who enter this site to comply with the regulations of this act. All visitors must report to the site office and obtain permission before proceeding or working on this site or at any work area. Safety signs and
You
procedures.
see, this is what we're talking about in the St Anne Street Police Station. That there must be site safety information on every single gate. If they didn't have any of this stuff.
The Minster does, York Minster does.
The guy said he worked for 25 years in construction. Bit of a joke if you ask me.
You didn't know that?
What we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go into the cathedral, see if we've got a problem with this filming,
Sure they won't. Right.
and then we're going to try and find the Minster Police.
Constantine the Great.
Yeah, Constantine the Great,
AD 274 to AD
proclaimed Roman Emperor.
in York, AD 306.
Constantine the Great. Don't we bring you to all best places? So we've got a Minster shop. A Minster shop entrance. It looks quite busy in there. Yeah. Oh, there's another one of them things there, look.
That's a good £3.
Yeah.
Can you imagine York without York Minster?
I wonder if York Minister's got any police cars.
I don't think they do because they're only based in here, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't think the cathedral constabulary do have any mark out. No. This is the entry in here. So we're walking. Welcome to York Minster. Groups and schools. The wind's really picked up, hasn't it?
It is. That's why I said I've stalled off what drone.
I don't know why it's picked up so much now.
I mean, to be fair, my drone will probably withstand it.
Yeah, let you take yours up then.
I think it's got more wind stabilisers on it, hasn't it?
3 inches.
You have to pay to go in.
Did you say you have to pay? How much is the payment?
You have to pay to go in?
Yeah, if you like to have a look round, it's £12.50 for adults and it's card only payments inside.
Are we allowed to film?
Yeah, you can film inside.
Do you want to go in then?
I haven't got any cash on me.
We'll come back to you guys. I'll pick it back up. I'm gonna pay. You have to pay to go in.
At 3:30.
Say?
Last entry today's at 3:30.
All right, no problem. What we'll do is I'll just sort some money out and then I'll come back to you. Right, guys. So we picked it back up. We're inside the Minster.
I was recording the whole time with that.
Yeah, I wasn't recording. You have to pay in here, guys. Literally £12.50 each. So
they can get restoration work, innit?
Yeah.
Asking you to donate outside.
It's just cost me.
Mental.
It's cost me 25 quid. Not that I'm bothered, like. It all goes to a good cause, doesn't it?
Restoring this building.
So if we probably spend about an hour in here, maybe less.
Yeah, have a quick look at it.
Just have a quick look.
Stop recording on this for a bit. I'm going to get the DSLR out.
Yeah, just have a quick look at the Minster, guys. So DSLR's coming out. I'm not going to bore you with loads of inside Minster footage. So we'll come back to you. Yeah, we'll come back to you guys if we find.
I'm pretty sure I did see a guy walking.
The Minster Police.
Guy walking here before us that said on his back of his uniform, York Minster Police.
Body cam's on. So we've just paid. We've found the police, guys. We've just paid £12.50 each to come in here. And we think this is where the Minster Police is.
It doesn't say no access to this area, does it?
No, it doesn't say no access, no.
Oh, you can get them from inside.
What?
Slowly. There's access to that from in there.
Oh, it's just said the door's unlocked, yeah?
You right there?
Oh, hi. How are we doing?
Can I help?
Oh, you mean to touch, yeah?
Can I help?
Yeah, we've just come in to have a word.
Coming to speak to you, yeah? Because apparently I've heard that you're the oldest police force in the country.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to do a little documentary, so we paid to come in and everything like that.
Not through here.
No, what we're doing is we're paid to come into cathedral.
Right.
But obviously we're taking some pictures. We've asked if we can film, said it's fine.
Who did you ask?
Front door.
And what did they say?
What if we can film? So it's fine.
Fine.
Just turn your flash off downstairs.
Yeah, not in here.
I don't know about this bit.
Well, this is the control room, so you can't
Yeah,
be
but-
filming in here.
Yeah, but you've let us in.
Well, I can just let you out again.
Yeah.
What? That's fine. What? I don't know what you're being like that for.
not being like
I don't want to be nasty. You're the oldest police force in the world.
Yeah, I've just confirmed that that's the
Yeah, that's what we've come to talk to you about. So we don't want to be nasty. We've just come to possibly get some background information off you. Being the oldest police force.
I'll come and speak.
Oh yeah, if that's all right, yeah. Oh yeah, if you can, we'd really appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, pal.
There we are. You're welcome. Hello, how are you?
I'll give you that.
Oh, brilliant.
What's all about us?
So, what year did
Sorry,
you
let me just come down because I feel like I'm sort of towering you. So basically, we're vloggers, so we do a lot of vlogging for YouTube. We visit interesting places, interesting people, you know, obviously stuff like this. Prisons, police stations, all kinds of stuff. You guys, we've been wanting to come and visit you guys for a long time. Now, You are literally the oldest police force in the world, the York Minster Police. And so to some people, that's fascinating.
How you doing, Sergeant? All right?
And hiya, Sergeant, you're right. And to us, that's fascinating. So I don't know if you kind of like, you're smiling a bit now, so I feel like you've sort of like warming to me a little bit.
You'd have to write to him.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
I just felt like, I don't know.
No, we just.
I didn't want.
I'll let you in and you just started filming.
Didn't want any like trouble
all
or like that.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, we're not here to cause trouble. Because obviously, I mean, we've just paid 25 quid to get in. We don't want to get kicked out, so we haven't come to cause trouble. But there is no entry sign to say we can't come out here. And obviously,
Which way? You've came out of that way?
Yeah. But there's no sign saying we can't.
No, I don't say there isn't, but you can see that there's activity there.
And then we press the buzzer.
Yeah, we weren't going to interfere with any.
And you've let us
Yeah,
in.
but the difference, I can't really see you on that camera, so I'll let you in.
All right,
who
no
you
problem.
Ah, right. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, as a matter of course, we don't just let people in.
Oh yeah, no problem. We're no threat. We're not going to start
No, I
like
understand
asking
that,
your personal
I understand that,
information
but
or all
you
like
still
that.
just see
Yeah,
recording in a way.
Oh, we're just vloggers, mate. That's all.
I
Yeah,
understand
it's
that.
nothing nefarious, nothing covert or anything like that.
So
So how long have?
I've been here the least.
The least?
I'm the new boy. So you've got the book there, yeah?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
If you want to come and speak to one of us, or even the sergeant, and have an actual walk around and chat, if you email or just write in and ask Kadir Turkan, who's the sergeant,
Right.
and we'll be able to arrange that properly. But at the minute we ain't got time to do.
No,
Do you guys get a lot of interaction with public then?
Yeah, of course.
you're quite busy at the cathedral.
Yeah.
Really?
Because it's not security. I found it a bit strange how it's not security and it's police. But you're just based here, aren't you?
It's
So-
quite unusual for. I know there's a few cathedral constabularies within the UK,
Yeah.
but it is unusual to find it. I mean, Liverpool's got their own as well.
Yeah.
Canterbury, I believe. So
Yeah.
there's a
And I
few
can't
across the
imagine
country.
you get a lot of trouble in here, around here. I can't imagine you do.
You get time to time, yeah.
Seems to be full of nice people.
Yeah, well,
And then we
generally
showed up.
speaking, yeah.
No, I'm only
Yeah.
joking.
But
And they were lovely at the front as we came in as well.
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the front doors. So
So, that's what I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask you a question. You don't it's silly, innit? I asked him, but I sound silly now asking. Do you have any police vehicles? You won't need any, will you? Oh, so you don't go from minister to minister or all like that, like British Transport Police do?
they say York Minster just based here.
Yeah, but we never know, they might get an emergency call out. Can I ask, do you have, obviously, the powers of a constable, like BTP and street bobbies?
yeah, go ahead, Eva. I've got to go. I've got a first aid to do.
No worries.
Have you? Well, that's cut short, innit? Can we have a quick word with Sergeant?
Not at the minute, no. We've got an instant on. So, you've got the book. If you want to speak to us,
Yeah,
then
no worries.
by all
Do you
means.
want, very quickly before you go,
I
do
ain't got time,
you have the
honestly,
powers?
yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
Well, it was very rude, him.
Yeah, he's
I must admit it was. It was quite rude. So it's
yeah, cathedral-
first. I mean, with tourists, it's
we just wanted to have an
yeah,
engagement with the York Minster
yeah.
Police.
So with tourists, we've said to him, we've been open and transparent. We've said we're not a threat. We're vloggers. We've come to see the York Minister of the Minster Police, and then he treats us like that.
Yeah, he's written-
Now, I didn't want to cause any. I didn't want to start anything like I can and I know you can, because I don't fancy paying £12.50, well, 25 quid, and then getting kicked out of here.
Yeah, that's the point.
But that was very unprofessional. Now, from my point of view, I can only imagine he's actually lying to me, and he doesn't get much interaction with public, which is why his demeanour and his
They've got a
attitude
very small
is all to
policing
cop.
area, haven't they? That's
Yeah.
the point.
So I can only imagine he doesn't get much interaction
Oh, there's one.
with the average Joe public,
No,
because I think he cut that short.
they
He was
seem to
very
hide away in
rude,
their control room, don't
and he just gives us a book.
they? Yeah. Well, which I've got
And
here.
we're enthusiasts. We're interested. I mean, he just
Cathedral
gives us a book, guys. Cathedral
see?
Bobbies.
Cathedral Constables there. He's on the book.
Yeah. To be fair, it looks like this might be possibly purchase it from the shop, and he'll just give us one for free.
Yeah, good point.
I mean, it's got a barcode on it.
So he's given us a free something that we
So it
didn't
looks
really-
like, I mean, we'll find out on way out if you can purchase
I
these from
think
the
he
shop,
did that just because he didn't want to speak to us.
just so he can get rid of us.
Just so he can get rid of us, yeah. But
Yeah. I mean, I can be nice when I want to be. My viewers know I can, you know I can.
yeah.
Like I said, I didn't want to start anything with that guy. I'm just generally interested, as are you. Again, there's no signs.
I mean, he seemed a little bit rude, but...
It was very rude. It was very
It
rude.
doesn't seem like he knows how to engage with the public.
No, definitely not.
He didn't seem like he was genuinely trying to be a tyrant or anything. He just seemed like he's not had much experience.
Well, and obviously he admitted that he's the new boy. He definitely, I don't think he was trying to be a tyrant. I just genuinely don't think he knew what to do. He just did not know what to do, and I think the smile, I think it were a nervous smile because he didn't know what to do.
From the York Minster Police,
At least we have got an interaction, if that's what you want to call it, with York Minster Police. So it's better than note.
Yeah.
You know, we promise, we deliver. You know, and we've delivered, haven't we?
That's it.
You can have that book if you want. You'll probably make better use of it than I will.
Yeah, I'll talk about him a bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is York Minster Police. Oh, they've gone through that gate, but then they're not cathedral police. They're York Minster staff. So.
I think they're contractors or staff.
No, they got York Minster on the.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there's the Minster Police. That's the control room there. So where they come in and out. I think they've actually got electric charging points in this car.
Yeah.
Archbishop parking spot. The Archbishop of York.
Oh yeah, the Archbishop. The Archbishop's got his own parking spot, look.
EV charge point, yeah, they've got electric. In the Minster grounds, they've actually got electric charging points.
I appreciate you want to film whatever you can, but putting your camera up against the toilet window isn't very good.
No, I was looking at the electric charging point.
Okay, I will open the yard gates for you now.
Yeah, Sergeant.
Sorry? Yeah, these are staff only. You cannot go to...
We'll go back up to the way we came.
Yeah.
No, we'll go this way.
We'll go back the way we came. Sergeant.
We came that way.
So you were inside the Minster?
Yeah, we paid.
Would you mind seeing your ticket?
Oh yeah, he's got the ticket.
And
Do you guys get much interaction with the public?
loads, yeah.
Do you? Yeah. Because he just seemed like a bit, like he didn't want to know, a bit rude. Do you know what I mean?
Being rude. If someone came into your place of work and started putting a camera in your face, would you be a bit?
Well,
Yes.
I didn't
yes
stick.
is the answer.
Well, don't put words in my mouth. You don't want to start an argument with me, I can assure you. I did not stick.
Who's being RC now?
I did not stick a camera in his face, right?
You did.
No, I didn't.
I was stood there.
I came in a publicly accessible area. I pressed the bell. He let us in. I asked a question. He told us to come out. We followed. At no point, and I'm filming, and he's filming. At no point
Why are you getting wound up?
did I stick a camera in his face. I'm not getting wound up. I'm speaking facts. I'm speaking facts.
It's not a very good look for your camera when you're getting
Well,
wound up.
it's a great look, because if you want to start with me, I'll start with you, and then I'll get more views and I'll earn more money. So it's a great look for my camera. So again, you're putting words in my mouth, and now you try to tell me what looks good and what doesn't look good for my camera. So who are you? What's your collar number? 911. 911. Oh, is he American? What's your collar number, Sergeant?
906.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What was the question I was going to ask him before he left?
Oh, what was it about them? Oh, I can't remember now, honestly. It was about the usual. What was it? How many? Was it about how they engage with the public usually? Or how many?
Well, I did want to ask him a question before he left, and now it's just gone out of my mind. I asked him if I could speak to the sergeant, and he flat out said no and walked off. Is he your boss? Do you work for him? Is he your dad? Do you have to answer to him?
I'm not going into...
It was a bit rude. It was very rude. This guy's been very rude. You've been all right.
Enjoy your visit.
Oh, we're gonna go and enjoy that.
You won't be
Enjoy our
able to
visit.
go inside from that door because it's not safe.
Entrance.
Okay,
Why is
for
it
you
not
to go
safe?
back. Would you mind just going around and enter the Minster?
By that gate there,
Yeah.
it says to enter through the west gate, and the west gate's down there.
I don't get how it's not safe.
So I don't see why we can't go that way.
Because they are just...
Ever? Well, I didn't ask you, did I? So you can go back inside,
Well, you're
officer.
getting wound up again.
All right.
There's no need to get wound
I'm
up.
not getting wound up.
I'm
not getting wound up. Are you recording me?
Even your mate's embarrassed.
Are you recording me?
I didn't know how long. Yeah, I was
Are you recording me? He's not embarrassed for me.
Does it look like it is?
He's embarrassed for you, pal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was over speaking to the sergeant, so
Seriously?
I don't know what's going on.
What's that?
Really, so.
I mean, if you want to go into it, we'll go into it.
Is there a problem?
Do you want to go into it?
I've told you where the public entrance is.
Yeah, and I've told you where your office door is, the shoe. Go back inside.
Well, I don't know. I don't think one time to go back there.
Anyway, Sergeant, you're the only person who's been reasonable.
You have to be.
So I appreciate that. I mean, what's the problem?
There's no problem.
The first officer, this is what I was just saying to my colleagues, like, I haven't slagged your first officer off. All I've said is that he looked a little bit nervous. He's sort of like, you know, when somebody smiles nervously.
When you,
Look,
when you
I'll
feel
take my mask
someone,
off.
when you feel
So,
someone,
it was-
especially, you know,
He was smiling,
It's always.
but it was like a nervous smile, like he didn't know what to do. So all I asked was, do you get much interaction with the public? And he said, yeah, loads. But the way he came across, it doesn't seem like he does. Now, we entered a publicly accessible area. We came down to your office door, we pressed the buzzer, and he let me in, and then he had an attitude with me. And at the end of the day, there was no need for it. And then he came out, and I started asking him questions, and he just gave him a book, and went, read about us. You're York Minster Police. You'd be surprised the amount of people who don't even know you exist.
Absolutely.
But you're one of the oldest police forces in the world. And all we wanted to do was come and have a good interaction with you and a good chat with you, right?
Do you think
Kudos
we
to
had
you,
a
you've
good
been
chat
absolutely
now?
fantastic.
Have you got any further question for me to answer?
I mean, what I wanted to know initially was how old is the police force actually? Because apparently,
But, you know, you are asking questions like, you know, you can find all those answers in the internet. Probably before you ask, you already know the answer. I just want to know why
we don't-
actually
we
you guys
don't know
are
the answer.
here. Right.
Why are we filming?
Yeah, that's just you are filming
Because
in
it's a tourist destination.
I did tell you why. We make videos on social media.
Yeah.
I did tell you why.
It's a
we do
tourist
that.
destination. We're not terrorists,
No,
Sergeant.
you are not, absolutely. And
It's
my
a-
job,
it's York Minster.
my job to welcome everyone into Minster and make sure everyone is safe. I just when I see you guys like
Yeah.
quite argumentative, I just wanted to find out what's
Well, we're not
going on.
really argumentative.
But I'm
It's
not
called,
saying to you from your side,
Sergeant, it's
not
called,
from your side.
it's called having a backbone and standing up for yourself.
Absolutely,
Right?
absolutely.
I don't let people speak to me like garbage. If they speak to me like garbage, I'll give it right back. If you're civil with me, like you have been, I'll be civil with you. I'll be your best friend.
Absolutely.
So
But
when
I don't think we behave that way.
Well, no, you haven't.
even if it sounds
You
like
Brought it down, you
I
sort
am
of
I am
diffused everything.
I am
Yeah.
more than happy to apologize on behalf of
Thank you very much, because
Thank you
you
very
have
and in
diffused
the
the
future,
situation.
if you like to come and visit us, like many other university students, they come here, visit the Minster, they want to find out more about the York Minster Police,
Uh-huh.
and we provide a tour and we talk about the York Minster Police and we go through all the details. However, this all has to be done
Pre-arranged.
via pre-arranged.
Completely
And
understand.
we must get permission from our chapter clerk or my
I
land
understand.
manager,
So-
and I'm more than happy to provide you my details to you.
I've remembered-
We can arrange it.
I don't want to interrupt you, but I've remembered what I was going to say to you, PC, before I left. Do you have the powers of a constable, like British
Yes.
Transport Police and the street bobbies?
Absolutely, we have the same police power in our boundary, in our precinct. York Minster Police is a private police force.
Private police force. So let's say, for
Like
example,
British Transport Police.
let's say, for example,
Private police force, York Minster Police.
yeah.
Private
Let's
police
say, for
force.
example, if you-
Merseyside Tunnel Police.
I know about
yeah,
Merseyside.
yeah,
So lovely.
yeah,
We know we've
yeah,
visited them.
yeah.
We've visited the Port
Fantastic.
Police.
In our boundary, we have full police power. But
So if you saw somebody fighting in town,
yeah,
you could arrest them if it's out off your jurisdiction. So if it were down there, half a mile down the road, you can arrest them. You've got powers of a constable.
yes, and as long as if I can clarify my action,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I have to stop crime outside my boundary, you can do it this as a citizen as well. You
Well, of
have
course
a-
you can.
You have a
Citizen's arrest, yeah.
It's
citizen
section
arrest.
24A, citizen's arrest.
So
but
it's not just about.
I just wanted to know if you could use your powers.
Policing in our boundary.
Right.
If we have to stop the crime or help someone or duty of care, just when you see something not normal, unusual, it's not just my job. That's also your job as well.
Well, yeah, as
Citizens arrest.
Yeah.
section 24A. Do you have police cells then?
No.
No, no cells.
Yeah, that's one thing I heard back hundreds of years ago. The York Minster Police used to hold people in dungeons beneath the cathedral.
That's not true.
Is that
No
not true?
dungeons anymore, no.
No,
what do you
that
do?
must
Just
be another cathedral
give them a
people.
good kicking and boot them out the back door.
when we arrest someone, if we have to, we can just arrest them, and North Yorkshire response time
We'll come out, yeah.
I can talk from the experience, 3 to 4 minutes maximum. They can
No
be
problem.
there, yeah.
So you sort of detain people and then
Detain, arrest, and make sure until they arrive they
That's
are
fine.
healthy and safe, then they can take over.
Well, I mean, once they're in your custody, you have a duty of care.
And again, if you like to come and visit us, let's do this very properly. And I'm more than happy to welcome you and you.
Well, I don't think we need to now, because we've actually got the information we wanted to get. Because you've been very nice, Sergeant. Thank you very much.
Same,
I very much appreciate
Lovely
it.
to meet you
and
guys.
yourself, Sergeant.
Thank you
Very,
so much.
in fact, do you know what? I don't even think I'm going to bother going back in now. We're going to move to the next location because we only paid to come in to see you.
Well, the ticket you bought, it's valid for a year.
So how do you
We
feel?
can come back again. Yeah.
How do you feel? We paid to come to see you.
Well, like I said, if you could contact me in
Yeah,
advance, honestly,
I know, it's okay.
I could take you guys inside the Minster. However, I have to do the normal checks to find out who you are.
Yeah.
And talking about the general policing around the Minster, I can't see any problem.
No problem.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Thank you
Very
so
much,
much.
Sergeant.
You have a very nice day, won't you?
You too.
I appreciate that, Sergeant.
Yeah.
You're
God
very-
bless,
very
mate.
polite.
Take care.
Take care of yourself. There we are. That was the Sergeant.
Yep.
I think the highest ranking person they've got is an inspector, which we didn't see him. So,
Well, I'm very, I mean, should we walk back to the car?
yeah.
Should we move on to the next location?
I was going to take the drone over since there's no wind now, but
Oh, yeah, we'll take the drone over, we'll get some aerial
That's what we do
shots.
now.
I was very happy with that. The first officer, in my opinion, and I'm going to say this, viewers can disagree with me, all comments are welcome. He had I wouldn't say we're a tyrant like you, TJ, he just said, I just don't think he knew what to do. I don't think he's had much interaction with public. He admitted on camera that he's new. I think the other guy who came out, he tried mugging me off, and I just tied him up in sausage meat. So he just got bound and gagged.
I was speaking to the sergeant at that time.
He got bound and gagged in sausage meat with that other guy. He were a right plonker. And the sergeant, amazing.
He's great, yeah.
10 out of 10 foot sergeant.
He's a bit of a
Let me know what you think, guys, in comments.
yeah. So yeah, that's been York Minster. We're gonna go back onto the public land.
This is how much
gonna
we
take this
love
over.
our subscribers. We've just paid 25 quid to get you that video. You're welcome.
Take care, Sergeant.
We'll see you in the sky, guys, and we're going to go to some drone footage. Right guys, we're back on the ground. So this has been Audit in Yorkshire and TGA. We are going to wrap it up. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video and the interaction with the York Minster Police. I certainly did. But yeah, we are going to move on to the next location. As always guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and we will see you all in the next one. Yeah.